Welcome back to my channel. Last night on WWE Raw, the reverberations from Saturday night's unforgettable main event continued to shake the WWE Universe to its core. The drama that unfolded was not confined to the ring, as the fallout from Gunther's shocking victory over John Cena in what marked Cena's final match of his legendary farewell tour sparked a wave of controversy that spread backstage like wildfire. While the match itself was intense and historic, the real tension emerged behind the scenes, where emotions ran high and tempers flared. According to multiple reports from sources close to the situation, the trouble began when Gunther, following his decisive win, made comments that were perceived as mocking John Cena's legacy. These remarks did not sit well with anyone in WWE management and immediately caught the attention of the higher-ups, who were deeply concerned about the potential ramifications of such statements. The atmosphere backstage was reportedly thick with tension, as many wrestlers and staff members witnessed the incident and debated how it should be handled. The gravity of the situation became even more pronounced when Triple H, WWE's chief content officer and a legendary figure in his own right, intervened directly. Known for his no-nonsense approach and deep respect for WWE history, Triple H didn't hesitate to confront Gunther in a stern, serious backstage meeting. He made it abundantly clear that while he respected Gunther's skill and dominance in the ring, there is an unspoken but absolute rule in WWE: respect for the company's legends, especially someone of John Cena's stature, is non-negotiable. Triple H reportedly reminded Gunther that dominance in the ring is earned through talent, hard work, and performance, but respect is mandatory and cannot be overlooked, regardless of a wrestler's current standing or accomplishments. The conversation was described as intense, with Triple H standing firm on WWE's values and Gunther equally resolute, refusing to apologize or back down from his statements. This clash of personalities created an electric atmosphere backstage, with many sources suggesting that it could easily escalate into a much larger conflict if not handled carefully. Wrestlers, producers, and other staff members watched the exchange unfold, understanding that what happened could have significant implications for the locker room dynamic and future storylines. The tension highlighted a deeper issue within WWE, reflecting the challenges of balancing individual egos, competitive drive, and reverence for the company's storied history. Gunther, who has built a reputation as one of WWE's most formidable and dominant athletes, is clearly unafraid to push boundaries, but his decision to speak against a figure like John Cena has put him at odds with management and potentially with his peers as well. Sources indicate that some members of the locker room were supportive of Triple H's intervention, emphasizing that respect for WWE legends is foundational to the company's culture and should never be compromised, while others were quietly intrigued by Gunther's boldness, sensing that his defiance could signal the start of a larger narrative or backstage power struggle. Adding another layer to the drama, insiders suggest that the timing of this confrontation, immediately following Cena's farewell match, made it even more sensitive. John Cena's retirement tour has been one of the most emotionally charged events in recent WWE history, drawing fans from around the world and generating intense media coverage. Any perceived slight against Cena, especially in such a public and high-profile context, would inevitably draw scrutiny and demand accountability. This made Triple H's involvement all the more critical, as his reputation as a disciplined, authoritative figure in WWE allowed him to address the situation decisively and assert the company's standards. The incident also sheds light on Gunther's character and his evolving role within WWE. Known for his in-ring prowess, technical skill, and intimidating presence, Gunther has increasingly positioned himself as a top-tier competitor capable of rivaling the company's biggest stars. However, his backstage demeanor and willingness to challenge norms indicate that he is carving out a persona that is as much about attitude and dominance as it is about wrestling ability. By refusing to apologize, Gunther is signaling that he values his personal principles and self-image over compliance with management's expectations, a choice that could have both immediate and long-term consequences for his career trajectory in WWE. Meanwhile, Triple H's handling of the situation demonstrates his commitment to preserving the integrity of the locker room and protecting WWE's legacy. His approach appears to be a mixture of firm authority and mentorship, making it clear that while WWE encourages competitive excellence and individuality, it will not tolerate disrespect toward the legends who built the company. Observers have noted that this kind of confrontation is rare, as it takes place behind the scenes and away from the cameras, yet its impact can ripple through the roster, influencing relationships, alliances, and the broader storytelling landscape. As the night progressed, whispers of the confrontation spread throughout the locker room, with many wrestlers reportedly discussing the potential fallout. Some are concerned that tensions between Gunther and management could escalate further, possibly affecting future matches or storylines, while others view it as a pivotal moment that reinforces the importance of respect and tradition within WWE. The unpredictability of Raw has always been part of its appeal, but incidents like this add a layer of real-life drama that blurs the lines between scripted entertainment and genuine conflict, captivating fans both in the arena and watching at home. The dynamic between Gunther and Triple H may also set the stage for future narrative arcs, as WWE has a history of integrating real-life tension into on-screen storylines. Fans who follow Backstage reports often speculate about how such confrontations could translate into compelling television, imagining scenarios where the clash of personalities becomes part of a larger feud, championship storyline, or character development. Moreover, the incident emphasizes the delicate balance WWE must maintain between nurturing rising stars and honoring its legends. Gunther's desire to assert himself and carve out his own legacy is understandable, yet it comes with the responsibility of navigating the company's complex hierarchy and respecting those who paved the way. Triple H's intervention serves as both a warning and a lesson, reinforcing that success in WWE requires more than talent alone. It demands awareness of the company's culture, traditions, and the weight of its history. Adding to the intrigue, insiders have hinted that the situation is far from resolved. Gunther's refusal to apologize, coupled with Triple H's firm stance, creates a simmering tension that could influence backstage interactions, locker room morale, and even fan perceptions. WWE has always thrived on drama, both on-screen and behind the scenes, and moments like this provide fertile ground for speculation, discussion, and for the WWE Universe. This means that every future episode could carry not just the excitement of in-ring action but the added suspense of real-life tensions influencing what unfolds on screen. Raw fans have always thrived on surprises, shocking moments, and unexpected twists, and the confrontation between Gunther and Triple H adds a new layer of anticipation, making each broadcast feel more compelling and unpredictable. The combination of historic matches, legendary retirements, and heated backstage drama ensures that WWE Raw remains a must-watch event for fans who want to experience the full spectrum of wrestling excitement. Hit like and subscribe for continuous updates and deep dives into everything happening behind the scenes in WWE, where every confrontation could reshape the future of the company, influence storylines, and redefine what it means to earn respect and dominance in the world of professional wrestling.